DF, the fuck boy just ran off on the plug because you was the plug, DF. The fuck boy just ran off on the plug. Do you hear me, DF? Because you were the plug. They didn't understand that it's not only the karmic divine masculines and the divine masculines, the ones that's aligned or whatever, or they think they're aligned, because if they out here doing grimy shit, you not even with it. You're not even with the shits, okay? So here's the thing. The fuck boy, it could be a Scorpio, a water sign or a fire sign. That's what I'm getting, a water sign or a fire sign. And in the past or whatever, they was, mishandling you, acting as though she, what I'm saying, like, no, I got and they friends was refereeing them on or whatever, they could have been dealing with a female that, she was acting like her game was tight and that she was, had some type of organization going on that was, appeasing to the public, or that she was doing major things in her community, or she's a giver or whatever, but it was just all a front. It's all a front. Just how the karmic divine masculine were, this is just how this karmic female was. Y'all got to realize or whatever, people do things or whatever to draw your attention in. And once they got you, they know they got you. They suck you in like a vacuum. And before you know it or whatever, the shit is just bullshit. It's a can of worms. Like you didn't really got sucked in and it's a whole can in the garbage can of worms or whatever, getting ready, maggots, okay, that is all around you. And you like, oh shit, let me get out of this, because this is an infestation here or whatever. And that's what I'm telling y'all, even to do with the triangulation of narcissists or whatever. They like motherfucking maggots in a garbage can. That's how you could be in one space and be in your peace and love and kind and in your space. And before you know it or whatever, you got these damn flies and maggots all around you or whatever, buzzing, just you can't even get rid of their ass. Like, you hearing them and you're feeling them because you're an empath and you're a light worker. You know that they're there. You know that they buzzing around you, but they all doing it for the wrong reasons. The fuckboy ran off on the plug. Now this mofo wants to come towards you, but he ran off on you in the past because, he felt that Susie Q was more than what you was, or she had more to offer, or she was more appeasing to what, his status quota, operated out of. He felt that because of who he stand for or what he's looked at to be, because he's really not that nigga. He's really not that person. Okay? But he ran off on your ass and now he wants you back. The fuckboy ran off on the plug. You was the motherfucking plug, divine femme. You got all this good shit spiritually off in your treasure chest box, and you need to start using it and use it for yourself if you got to get away from these fucking maggots and flies that's flying all around you and eating out. Just disgusting. They eating out the pollution and the residue that's garbage, that's trash or whatever, like that's in the garbage can, and they go, that's because it's trash. All that shit then fell off of you. You look, you've been healing, you've been getting delivered, you've been uplifted. You see this shit for what it really is right now or whatever. If they come back effing around, you ain't got time to play with their asses. The fuck boy ran off on the plug. Now you got some other motherfuckers trying to eat off the plug. I don't care if they in the tarot room. I don't care if they in the music industry. I don't care if they in the church house. I don't care if they cannot use your ass, but they maggots. Disgusting. Just imagine that. Imagine that. Just disgusting, because they still dealing with all of their trash or whatever, and then want to come back into your space and into your little, where God got you in your bubble or whatever, you know, where you can manifest properly and your spirit is uplifted and you're operating in the right state of mind or whatever, and you're functioning properly or whatever, and they want to pollute your shit, okay? You don't need all of that garbage to come up in there, because they don't do nothing but take from you, and it's going to energy vamps, energy vamps, energy vamps, and they're everywhere. Because why? It's a whole narcissistic triangulation. It doesn't have to be the karmic. It doesn't have to be the karmic masculine. It could be family members. It could be a job. It could be at the church building. It could be in the music industry. It could be in the hood. It could be your homeboys that's trying to play like everything looking good and they smoking on that wood and everything is understood, but really they got you effed up. They got you misunderstood because they want to keep playing the game. Okay, so you just have to jump in this thing with their ass and what? Get on board, but you really don't have to, because you're the plug. They sapping off of your shit. You got people, actresses, artists, church people, tarot readers. You got all these motherfuckers or whatever, and this nigga choose to think that you was the weakest link of all of those organizations. They thought that you didn't add up to the plate when you was the plug. Everybody sapping and eating off of you, including them. No, Divine Film, no more. It's time to, no, baby. I don't know how you gonna do it or which road. Okay, the light is at the end of the tunnel. I don't know which road you're gonna take. Go on down that little brick road. Look. And go, and you're gonna reach the light of this matter, because it's already then went up into shingles. To chandelier, something. How do you say that word when it just crash all down, like it go up? And it's like a big ass glass or chandelier that's up there, and it just fall down and everything is broken. That already been broken. You've been put back together, honey. Don't let them take you up into the clouds or whatever, and you're like a chandelier and come tumbling down, just pieces broken everywhere, because these mofos is grimy and haters and losers and projectors and rejectors and all of that. Baby, when you got the love and the light and within you, because it's in you. 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 You carry that mofo. So why should you have to play the games with these people? No, Divine Film, don't let next year come and you at the back of the line, because those who are last will be first. God said your time is here to shine. You're supposed to be leading this thing, okay? Don't let these hoes eat off of you. If you have to just completely shut up and shut down, don't do nothing but shuffle cards or whatever and get paid to do readings and give spiritual cleansings and healings and all of that. You are the plug, Divine Film. So why should you, this motherfucker, don't let these hoes come back into your space trying to eat off of you because they see what's good. Because you from the hood. They see what's good because you from the hood or whatever, and you was misunderstood. Now what? They sitting back thinking they shoulda, coulda, woulda. No, baby, no. Baby, they had their chance. They had their chance. Don't let them come in and invade and parade around your space or whatever, because they just coming in with negative energies, negative entities. These people are not healing. They're just reaching and grabbing. No healing. Reaching and grabbing. You want to reach your higher consciousness and be in a higher place. Stop being grimy. Stop stealing. Stop faking. Stop lying. Stop cheating. Stop hurting human beings for money. That's what you do. Then you can be on my vibration. Right now, I'm looking for somebody that's vibing high, okay? And I don't mean to sound cocky or egotistical or prideful. Baby, I earned all of this good shit that I got on the inside of me. So why should I constantly give it to you and y'all not giving nothing? No, start dropping hundreds or I'm leaving. That's what you tell the karmic divine masculine, karmics, all of that, because they watching you too, stealing. The karmics want to be like you. The karmics want to be like you. She want to be you. That's why she was watching you and copying everything that you do. This started way back from back there when you knew that the divine masculine was trying to down-rate you and low-rate you and, you know, use you as an imposter. But they was the imposter or whatever. They was coming at you. I'm telling you, look, y'all gonna have to look at this thing in another way now. Okay, it's two road paths you can take. All the fakery and all of that, it's falling away. Everybody is being plain and simple where you can see them. The masks are off. That's why God put us in those damn masks. He said everyone want to walk around in an invisible mask anyway, because they don't want people to know who they are, because they're dirty, they're unclean, they're liars, they're cheaters, they're thieves, they're murderers, killers, stealers, con artists, prostitutes, pimps, gang members, everything that's to do with darkness. And we ain't here to judge nobody, but we are that. We been that already or whatever. We healing from this shit. We trying to come clean with this shit. We come in substance. So here's the thing. These titles and all of this and these subscribers and all this, y'all gonna have to let all that bullshit fall away, because those people be stealing from people that ain't got as much as they got, okay? You are the plug. You got high maintenance people that's looked at to be better than you and that are supposed to be high up or more than you. They taking from off of your plate. They eating off of your plate right now, divine film. You are the plug. And the karmics and the divine masculine and the karmic masculine, they all want to eat off of your plate. All of them is drawn to you like flies on shit or whatever. And they maggots though. They flies and maggots or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you just come on out this shit and be like, you know, I am the shit or whatever, because I've been beat down and torn down and worn down and hated and envy and accused and misused and abused, and I'm just sick of it. So I'm gonna just walk in my fucking truth. And guess what? I don't have to give none of y'all shit. I don't have to speak of it. I don't have to do anything. I could just be me and go free and live my life, because you hoes can't see. Y'all couldn't see me while I was standing right there in your face. You wouldn't know what you had, what God sent, or none of that, because you're walking unawakened, spiritually blind, and all you do is you look on the outer surface base for signs or whatever to misuse and abuse and mistreat people. Divine Film, you're the plug. Now it's time to cut it off. Cut it off, Divine Film. Cut it off. You are guess what? You're the battery that's charging these hoes up. That's making their ass energetic or whatever enough to go and grow some more on your flow. Okay? You are the plug, baby. You're the plug. Okay? And fuckboy season is out. It's out of there or whatever. The fuckboy ran off on the plug. Now he want to come back. Now you want to come back. You want to come back home. After all those lonely days, I was all alone. Now you want to come back. You want to come back home. After all those lonely days, I was all alone. Let me get some water, y'all, because y'all know I can't sing. But guess what? We in the trap. I'm about to rap. So get it flip, cause I'm a flap. You hear me? Show you hoes what I'm talking about. We in a trap in this bitch. Shit. I'm oneness with your motherfucking ass when you packing fur with me. This ain't gonna be no one street, one motherfucking, you ain't gonna eat for free. The fuck you mean, or whatever, taking words. It ain't about taking no words. Fuck what you heard, or whatever. I'm talking about, period. You hoes, like, no. Divine Masculine and the Karmics, all of them been copying you. They want to be like you, Ma. You are the plug, Divine Femme. So don't keep giving goodies out your goodie bag. That treasure chest box, you keep that within, your treasure chest. You don't got to give these motherfuckers nothing. If they ain't reaching hand in heel. Hand in heel. If they ain't reaching and giving and doing, these motherfuckers couldn't even energetically feed you right. You was energetically giving off light and lifting these motherfuckers up, helping them, showing them things or whatever, opening up their eyes to things and all of that, and they still put you at the bottom of the barrel. Come on, Divine Femme. Don't try to play me out. Don't try to play me out. That's what Divine Femme is saying. I'm telling you, you got one karmic and you got a masculine over here. You got a new person or whatever. They might be working with something, but they don't too much want to come in either because they solidly been watching you and they been taking off your plate too. What's so effed up about it? Like, you don't even really know them like that. You ain't really, just energetically just connected with them full going or whatever, and they been watching you and stalking you and eating off of you too. I don't know what it is that you do, a job or something. You got a platform, or if you do some type of work in the public's eye or on social media or in your community or whatever, they watching you and they jocking you and they stalking you and they like what they see and they love what you do and all of that, but they, you know what I'm saying, they got to get a raps too because you ain't going through. No. So Divine Femme, I'm telling you, you're the plug, baby. You need to walk in that, stand in that power. You're the leader. It's all on you. It's all on you. No matter what you're going through, just know that your spiritual family is still around. And guess what? They gon' hold you down. It's all on you, no matter what you're going through. Yeah, your family up in the spiritual realm fighting for you, baby. They fighting for you. Fighting for you, baby. Fighting for you. Yeah. And they like, no, we trying to help you or whatever. We don't want these people to keep on doing you like this because they trying to keep you at the bottom of the barrel and we don't want you down there like that. Look, Divine Femme, this is what your family, your deceased loved ones, and your ancestors are trying to inform you of. That you got to, look, Divine Femme, don't do it, Ma. You can't, I'm sorry, in this season, God is saying, you can't be nice and giving and stuff like that no more. You got to help you. Divine Femme, you got to help you. You are the plug, baby. And for them hoes that ran off on you in the past or whatever, you can tell them, now back up. Give me 50 feet. Give me 50 feet. No, baby, you stay back there. You wanted old girl that you thought that had more money, or you wanted old girl that like to strip and drop it and pop it and lock it, and you wanted old girl where you could go out and party with her, the hoochie crew that was giving you head in cars and all in parks and effing you on the at the park on the bench. You wanted that? Okay. Well, she was better than me, even though she was empty. She was better than me, even though she was empty. And now you want to come back where the juice is at? where the juice is running and flowing and keep it going. No, baby, you can go on and stay over there with Miss Susie Q, her job and the money and her car and her house, and you felt that her outer surface was better than mine and she had everything better than me because I was living in a motel room, or I was living over here with my cousin or whomever, or I had to live with somebody because you took all my money, a karmic divine masculine, knowing all the time that I was the plug or whatever. No, oh, you left me for that time being. Now and then you jumped into a whole nother karmic relationship with a whole nother karmic where, you know, it was just about sex and y'all getting high and drinking and being grimy and stealing and stalking and breaking the bank on people. No. I'm gonna go on and let y'all have that. I'm gonna stay over here in my little bubble where I'm uplifted and my spirit is elevated and I'm vibing high, and you know, things are getting in alignment for me and I can see clean through this. No, I'm the plug, and guess what? I don't want to charge you no more, okay? And you, look, I don't want to charge you so you can get a charge of money from somewhere else. No, I can't charge you up to, no. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. If you don't mind, if you would like and subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. But the fuckboy ran off on the plug. So you, look, let that fuckboy stay over there, Divine Femme, okay? God bless. Y'all have a great day. Bye.